Okay. Okay, I currently went live, so hi everybody. Let's see. Okay, hi guys, hi. Hi. Is everybody okay? Can everybody see me okay? Everybody in the chat okay? I can't see how many's in here right now. It's not telling me. Okay, hi Matt. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. So welcome to the live. We're gonna wait for some people to come in. Like let the chat start popping a little bit more, get some views in, because we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna talk to the cast and creator of Hookup series, and I'm very excited. Um, I was honored. How am I feeling? Nervous, excited. A lot of different things built up in one right now. So we're gonna get to talk to some of the cast, and the creator, and I'm very excited to have you guys meet them. I'm excited to meet them. Just watching them on screen is like totally different than like talking to them. So I'm very excited. Um, Whenever they asked me to do this, I wasn't sure how this was going to go, but you know what? I'm good. We're going to have fun, and we're going to just go with it. So we've got the creator, and we got Tita Baby here so far. I'm so excited. So we're gonna bring them all in as soon as everybody's here, so you guys can see them and get to talk to them. And some of the my friends that actually watched my reaction with me during the premiere the other day um, will come up and probably ask questions or just come up and say hi. Or so we'll interchange because I have one slot left open with everybody else up here. So I I'm excited. So we're waiting on JC and Marky, and then we're gonna get this ball rolling. And yeah, hi, hi. So everybody, if you haven't shared the stream, please do that on all socials, so we can get this spread across everywhere because it's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, we're just chilling out and waiting for that. So if you guys are ready, oh, I see JC. I'll be pulling you in a little bit, okay? Okay. So now we're just waiting on Marky, and then I'll pull everybody in. So yeah. Oh. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. So we're just gonna wait on everybody. And we're gonna get done. So everybody just sit tight and talk amongst yourselves in the chat because that's what you're all good at right now. So I am so excited. Okay, you guys, seriously, I've been prepping for this since yesterday. So I literally have questions like back to front. Like we have tons of questions, and we're just gonna chit chat, and we're gonna get to know each of the characters and the creator, and we're just gonna have a lot of good time. So, okay, everybody's here. Okay. So I'm like super duper nervous, but we're gonna do this. Okay. So first, I'm gonna bring in the creator, and then we're gonna bring the characters in one by one. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna bring in. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kristen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Very good.
Okay. I'm super duper. I know you told me that Marky's a little nervous, but you're gonna be fine. I promise. I'll keep you protected. You're gonna be fine.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna bring in Marky. Well, Marky's
Okay.
out of frame. We're gonna bring in JC first. We're gonna bring JC first. Hi, JC.
Hey,
Hi.
um,
Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I can't. Okay. All right, now we're gonna bring in Marky. Hi, Marky.
um, hello,
Hi. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. Okay, now we're gonna bring in Tita Baby. Hello. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited you guys are here. This means the world to me. This is my first ever. I just literally started the BL reactions, and your show was one I wanted to start with. So I'm very excited for you guys to be here. I'm very excited to meet all of you. Um, my name is Kristen. If you guys aren't familiar enough with me yet, I know that JC and Mark both saw my reaction because they commented in my chat. I saw that. So I welcome you guys here, everybody in the chat. This is the cast, some of the cast, and the creator of Hookup the series. And I'm actually just on episode 2 right now, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna start reacting tomorrow. I've got 3 and 4 to go. So, but so you guys in the chat, we're gonna talk, chat, answer questions, get to know these guys. Okay. So I welcome you guys. I'm so excited. So how are you all doing?
we're good. We're
Good.
good. Mhm. It's lunchtime here, so
I absolutely, honestly, when I first started watching this series, the first episode, I fell in love with you guys. Honestly, it's something so different to see a homemade BL series than see a normal BL series that I'm used to. It's very wholesome. It's very cute and like it's so different than the normal, and that's what we need. Is we need something outside the norm, and you guys brought it. And I'm very honored to have you guys here. I
thank
can't say that enough.
you. Thank you for inviting us.
You're so welcome. Okay, so my first question goes to the creator himself. So what got you to want to do this series?
Is there some technical difficulties or
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
emotional difficulties?
He might not be able to hear me. Okay, we're gonna how about this? We'll go the actors first. How about that? Okay, so Marky and JC, I want to know, have you guys met in person yet?
No,
Not yet?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay, that's one thing I was working around that question because I didn't know if you all had met in person yet. So I wanted to ask
For
that. So,
internet connection.
huh?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, that is major delay. Okay, can you hear me okay now?
Oh no.
This is so cool. I'm sorry. I'm having a major breakout.
It's all right. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
It's a real moment right now. Okay, so we'll wait and see if his connection gets a little better. But what I want to know from JC and Marky, your chemistry. How is your chemistry when you guys are doing your roles as Lee and Henry?
For me, I think we're actually doing good as the two characters. I mean, our chemistry is working because a lot of people are starting to like the series, and we're- I don't know. I guess a big factor in achieving that is me and Marky. We do stuff. I mean, we play online games together. We chat. So I think it really helps us build this connection between the two of us.
Okay, Marky.
Well, I must say that our chemistry is good for me and for the viewers because like like what Henry say, a lot of comments is wait, a lot of comments were actually praising us and gi- uh talking about us, our chemistry, and how good we are in the series, in the hookup.
Yeah, you guys really are. The first I've actually watched episode 2, and we'll get to that because I have a question for you. I actually watched episode 2. I enjoy it. Like I said, it's something different. And what I want to know is, have you guys seen other BLs outside of Philippines?
Yes,
For
yes, yes.
Okay, okay, Marky, you go first. What have you seen? Like just to name a few. What have you seen?
Uh, come again.
What BLs? Just to name a few of them. What have you seen?
Together the series, and
Of course.
my favorite series is from Thailand, which is the Kiss Me Again, or Dark
Oh, I
Futures.
love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love
Yes.
it. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. You got me there.
I
You got me there. Okay, JC, what about you?
I've seen Together too, and I just finished watching this. No, this Chinese BL called Addicted, and I think
Oh, yes.
I find it
Yes.
sad because it was banned, so the production was stopped halfway
Trust
the show. So
trust me, we're sad too.
yeah, I really
Yeah.
liked the series though.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
was really natural, and it was kind of heartwarming because it portrayed the life of two students just falling in love. Then it's nice.
Tito, what about you? Have you seen any BLs outside of the Philippines?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
You
not
haven't?
really. This is actually my first BL series that I've watched because I'm
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, I haven't. I'm familiar with it.
Mhm.
There's a lot of press and
Right.
popularity that's going and that's growing here in the Philippines about BL
Hmm.
series.
Yeah.
But I'm not that I'm not a fan. I'm just,
Yeah.
no,
Uh,
I haven't
It's
until
okay. It's totally okay. Like there's a lot of fans who are just now getting into it,
yeah.
and it's slowly growing more and more popular. And I'm really happy that the Philippines are branching out in this, because there's a lot of good actors in the Philippines. So I'm very excited to see all these videos. So, Miss Tita,
Yeah.
how did you feel when you got your role in this series?
Oh, I don't know how to. I don't know what words to use, but to say the least, I was very excited when Jace TV called me up, and then
Hmm.
we were thinking of taking the role to play an aunt. So and I thought, oh my God, I was born an aunt. So yeah, why don't we give it a shot? So I checked out the YouTube channel, and it was I love the rawness of how JTV produces their shows. So I think that's
Yeah,
one thing that brings the charm of the series,
yeah,
and that's what got me into it. I just love working with talented people, creative people. So
yeah.
I was very excited.
Well, I'm glad to see you in this series. I know that you're coming up in an episode that I'm going to be watching, and I'm excited to see you, your character. And I know you play Aunt Cassie, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm very excited to see you play Aunt Cassie because you seem like such a good, fun, wholesome person, and I'm very excited to see you in this series.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm from Tennessee in the U.S., so I'm full Southern, and so if my accent
Yeah, we
comes
can
off a
hear
little strong,
We can hear that.
Yeah, so if I come off a little strong, just ask me to repeat myself and I will. Okay?
Sure.
Okay, so do we have Mr. Creator here back again?
I'm back. I'm sorry I had to climb the roof.
It's okay. No, you're fine. So the question I asked was, what got you to want to make this series?
Well, 2 years ago we tried to start with a BL series in the Philippines, but unfortunately it didn't work out. And we had we tried twice. So both times we failed.
Yeah.
And then came January, the volcano in the Philippines erupted, and it made the world stop for a while there. And then just 1 month in between, the pandemic came. So
Yeah.
everyone's stuck inside their homes, and then nobody's allowed to go out, nobody's allowed to work, nobody's allowed to shoot, and
Yeah.
the industry kind of stopped and got stuck.
Yeah.
And these kids like Marky, who's been really enthusiastic about acting, couldn't do anything. He's inside their
Yeah.
home. So we started something that could actually make everyone work, collaborate with each other, and came up with something that we can do while at home. So it's a trial and error thing. Even the script, we consult with each other and we try to work it out together. So that started everything, and we're lucky to have people who are as passionate as everyone.
And I could truly tell that they are.
They are.
They really are. I love how Marky and I love how JC's characters are. They're so bubbly, and they're so like honestly, when I first saw Marky's character, I did nothing but smile because he's so smiley and so cute. It's just I can't. So that's one thing I look for in a BL. Or in a series that I'm watching is, am I going to fall in love with the characters? And honestly, I have fell in love with these characters, and
Thank you.
honestly, it's such a good series. Now, onto the growth of your series. Did you foresee the views going up that much in just a short time?
Um, Actually, no. We wanted to start as early as possible. Early March, we wanted to start it right away, but
Right.
we had a few problems with the first few actors we decided to work with,
Right.
and we were put on hold until Marky messaged us asking if I could be part of your series, blah, 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 stuff like that. And we were like, okay, do we want this person to be part of the series? He might not be the right person, but um, he kept on messaging me. I was driving that time, and I just told him to, okay, send us a couple of videos, one acting in a happy manner and one like a sad monologue. So just to stop him from sending me messages, and then
Okay.
30 minutes after comes the audition videos. So we're like, okay, let's give this boy a chance. And well, when we uploaded the first video, a few other BL series are already up,
Yeah.
and we never intended to compete. We never intended to, like numbers wise or anything. But we, whatever we lacked, we just put more heart to it, and
Yeah.
the passion of these people and the commitment they gave us, it's enough to make this work. And
Right.
yeah, and I think some of the viewers, they can feel that, and we've been getting a solid support, a group of solid supporters as well.
I'm 100% supportive. Trust me. Like I said, I can't say enough how much I love this series. I can't wait to continue it. My friends and I are on Discord all the time, and I'm like, you guys haven't watched this series. You need to watch the series. I mean, come on. And so I got some of them to watch my reaction to episode 1, and they just fell in love with you guys. And so they're in the chat right now. Actually, one of my friends, like low key, is like in love with Marky. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. Anita, she wanted me to tell you she left you. So, yeah. Uh, anyway, so what I want to say is, I'm a little nervous. Sorry. Uh, this is my
Aren't we
first
all?
BL. Like it's my first BL anything, so it's like woo. So what made you want to step into the BL world instead of the norm that you would normally see
The question is for.
for the creator?
Okay.
And then I'll get into the
Um.
actors.
Okay.
We'll go full circle.
Well, even before, a lot of people they've been supporting the BL industry in Thailand,
Mhm.
and in the Philippines, it's not that accepted yet. If we're talking about a year ago or a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
but when we were all locked down in March,
Right.
came the series together, and everybody got curious about it. Everybody started watching it, and everybody became curious on the possibility of having this Filipino people create something similar to this. And
Right.
came the challenge. So um, if you were to ask me, I wouldn't want to call it a BL series because what we're trying to do here is to normalize what we have around.
Right.
Um, what we are talking about here is, you know, why are we accepting the LGBTQ and the other groups as well? It's to normalize things. It's not a BL series. If the story calls for the genre rom-com or
Yeah.
if it's a romantic comedy, call it a romantic comedy. If it's a love story, call it a love story. It's not a BL series. So what we're presenting here is what we have right in front of our eyes. So yeah, it's not the norm. The real characters outside Hookup is actually the norm. It's the
Yeah.
normal. Yeah.
What about you guys, the actors? We'll start with JC. What were your first thoughts when you got this role?
Actually, I was really overwhelmed because I never imagined myself entering the show business, but here I am. And I think what made me want to enter more is the fact that it's an opportunity to show that this kind of relationships exist and that they're valid. Of course, I want to show that there's nothing wrong about being able to choose who you want to love,
Yeah.
despite of their gender, despite of who they are.
Yes.
Love is love. So, yeah.
You're so cute. I'm sorry. Okay, Marky.
Actually, I'm a newbie, kind of. Yeah, yeah. I want to get out on in my in my comfort zone. Yeah, I feel feel good. Our management choose me to not to portray the role. I what um yeah
He's so cute when he's nervous. I'm sorry. It's
yeah
okay.
our management chose me to portray the character of B, and yeah, I'm happy because um this is so fresh to me and to and to our country, which is the Philippines. And
Yes.
yeah, I want them to know that this kind of relationship or this kind of LGBT community is just normal, just like other
Yes.
couple. I want them to know what it's like to be
Yes.
in. Yeah, I'm so nervous.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be nervous because of me. Trust me. I'm a normal person. I promise. A little bit of fangirl, but I promise I'm normal. Um, Miss T, what would you say?
Well, I grew up in the 80s and the 90s,
Yes.
So the, the story that Hookup is telling, or the stories that Jay's TV are producing, are stories that have been going on in real life
Yes.
forever. you know? And I feel like it's about time for everybody else to see the story, to listen to it, to relate to it, and realize that our stories as the LGBT community
Yes.
is the same as everybody else's.
Right.
You know, and it's a story that has been wanting to be told for a very long time.
Yes.
So I think what Jace TV and other productions
Yeah.
that are producing BL series, they're doing something. I guess something eye opening, heart opening for the rest of the world to see.
I
So that's
agree. I 100% agree with that.
yeah.
100%.
And
Um,
I'm glad that it's already happening here in the Philippines.
yes.
I mean, the Philippines has always been a country that's very tolerating of LGBT,
Yeah.
but if you live here, you
Mhm.
will realize that there's still lack of acceptance.
Yes.
There's more of toleration. There's more of that. There's a lot of that,
Right.
but not no 100% acceptance. So I think the stories that we share
Yeah.
hopefully will help you know
Yeah.
spread the love, the same love that everybody shares.
Woo, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Honestly. Um, me being in the U.S. and I personally have only been into this kind of this kind of genre for almost a year, and I've always been a 100% supporter of the LGBT. I have friends who I have grown to love and call family, and I am thankful you guys have done this series. That, like I said in the beginning, is different than the normal BL, and it's like you're not. I mean, like the creator said, it's not a BL; it's more of a rom com, and I get that. Um, and I just adore you guys, honestly. And let me tell you, Tita, your makeup and your look is just on point. I just had to say that. I'm sorry.
Thank
Um,
you. I woke up like this.
oh my goodness, I wish I could. Mine took work. Um, so I don't even have to ask if y'all are nervous because I could tell from Marky nervous AF. I could tell. Um, okay, so I'm trying to look through my questions. I've asked so many questions I lost count. Okay, so the music at the beginning of the episode. Who is singing that song?
The song is composed and performed by a guy called Official J. Kent. He's
Okay,
actually based in Michigan.
okay,
So he used to be a student of mine when he was still in the Philippines. But now that
okay.
he's based in the US, I requested him to write songs and then record it for us. So
Yeah,
we used his Summer Promises for Truly Very Yours. And
yeah.
now we're using I think for this one.
As you saw my reaction to the first episode when that song started, I was like, oh, this is a bop, and I started swaying back and forth to it. It's honestly a good song, and it fits. And I absolutely fell in love with the music. You guys did a good job picking the music.
It
Um,
gives you the last song syndrome, huh?
yes, yes. So, oh, I just opened up by accident. Whoops. Okay. Anyway, um, so where's that question? I just had it. Okay. So this story is it based around a real story or is it all fiction? Oh, did I ask a question that has yet to be answered?
I think you're giving away too much.
I just had to. It was a question one of my friends asked me to ask. I'm sorry.
As far as I know, it's fictional.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can.
inspired by inspired by a few stories we've heard somewhere in some ways.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least I got to make you laugh. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay. Um.
Who asked
So
that question? I'm curious.
why did
I
I ask it? Oh, well, we
Who?
were actually all combined together and wanting to know that. Just so you know, I mean, it's just me and a few other people. So, um, the filming, is it done one episode at a time, or are you guys completely done filming for the series?
Um, the script is ready. The 8 episode script, it's been written.
Yeah.
We try to film every week,
Okay.
so we make sure that the actors are staying healthy.
Yeah.
They don't stay up too late, so
Yeah.
they
Boys.
won't get to right. Stop playing Mobile Legends.
Aha.
So so they get to film on time, submit the
Right.
videos on time, and we get it ready by Friday. So we're ready for Saturday upload. Why do we do it that way? It's because we so we can have the freedom to change it if and when uh, we if we shot something that needs to be improved or that needs to be changed. I'll give an example. In one of the episodes, some people aren't comfortable of the characters calling each other papi and mami.
Oh, I
And
love that. That's
right,
just me. Sorry,
um,
but I do.
yeah, but we had to consult each other. So what do we do about this issue? And if
Right.
it disturbs the viewers, then I guess we need to do something about it. So I guess it's better that way that we shoot one episode at a time so that we get to change some parts of the episodes of the story.
Well, so during the filming, has it been has it been difficult doing the filming during the pandemic?
Um, it is very difficult because we need to be sending videos back and forth to each other. What's okay with the other actor would not be okay for me.
Yeah.
We need to consult a few other people if it's okay. So it's pretty hard. Who wouldn't want to go out of your home and shoot a real video? We'd love to do something like that, better quality, better production team, but we can't
Right.
do it right now. Marky's 20, so he's not allowed to leave the house.
Right.
So yeah, it's difficult, but it's doable.
So at the beginning of the pandemic till now, I want to ask the actors this. One at a time, you guys. How has it affected you? I mean, emotionally, um, through all this. How has it been since the beginning till now with the pandemic? JC?
Personally, I found it really hard because I'm an extroverted person and I like socializing with people. So,
I know.
um, during the first parts of the pandemic, it was actually an adjusting phase for me, and I was really down for quite some time. But my schoolworks kept me up and kept me sane for quite some time until everything was done. And I really find it quite amusing that this kind of opportunity came into me, the series, because it kept me occupied. So I have, something to do during times that I'm alone or, yeah, it kept me busy, basically. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. How about you, Mark?
Well, it's an eye opening for me. And yeah, throughout our hookup or the shooting scene, um, personally, I'm an introvert person, and yeah, being Lee in this series, I managed to no to overcome my problem in myself, and
Mhm.
that's me being introvert, and yeah, so much experience, and yeah, I and I'm aiming for more, and yeah, I'm so thankful for our management to
Oh,
make this series.
okay. Tita.
Um, well, during the it's been 5 months, I think,
Yeah.
5 or almost 6 months. Yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped counting.
Yeah.
I'm very extroverted, like JC. So it's very difficult for me personally to be locked at home and not seeing people, not meeting new people. not socializing, getting out and grabbing a drink, if you know what I
Right.
mean. So, so yes,
You
it's
ain't
pretty
kidding.
difficult. Yeah. The good thing about the situation though is, I mean, not the pandemic, this whole series thing,
Yeah.
it has given me actually a creative outlet,
Yeah.
something to do that will keep me grounded and sane
Yes.
during my lockdown. So there, yeah, so I'm very very grateful for the opportunity to be part of this wonderful series. I have to say, I haven't actually expressed my gratitude and my I'm in awe of how the production, I haven't met these people
Yeah.
ever, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in awe of how they put their heart, their soul, their skill, their time individually, and put it all together and come up with something that moves people.
Yes.
And I think that gives me personally, that gives me life inside a box
Yeah.
during the pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel with doing these reactions. Personally, me with my health condition, I can't be around it, and it's grown. The numbers go up every day here, so I have to be very cautious. But me being at home and me doing these reactions to your show, it has given me something to look forward to, something to be excited about. Editing, I actually fell in love with editing, and the way I edited the first reaction, I'm getting better at it. But it's just I I really enjoy getting to know you guys through this series, and I hope to get to know you guys outside of the series. I would love to keep in contact with you all, and just get. I want you all to get to know me a little more, and I get to know you, and um, just hang out. I mean, you all can talk to me at any time if you all need to talk. I know that's kind of weird coming from a fan or reactor, but if you all ever need a person to talk to, you can always reach out to me through my DMs at any time.
Thank you, Kristen.
And JC and Mark, I'm a gamer too, so we will keep in contact. Um, so I actually want to know this because I'm very excited. So, how did you all feel when you found out I was reacting to the series?
Well, I was the first one to see your reaction video, and I was really overwhelmed and happy because who someone from the international community saw our video and he actually liked it. I'm very happy that you're watching it, you're recommending it to your friend, and I don't know, I'm just my heart's happy because you like it, and we're doing our best to make sure that our viewers love it, our viewers get the message across, and
Yeah.
basically that's it. I'm just grateful for everything.
Well, I'm thankful for you, JC. Just saying. Okay, Mark.
Well, I'm grateful for you and um, overwhelmed at the same time because this is my second series. This is my second series as of now, and yeah, in truly very yours, which is the season one of Hook Up. Um, only Filipinos. Only the reaction video is from Filipino only, but in Hookup, you're the first one to react on our series, and that's so amazing. And yeah, thank you.
Stop it. I just want to say, like, wait till you guys see reaction to episode 2. Just saying. Just saying. Episode 2 had me. I have this thing on some of my videos where I have a snort count because I snort when I laugh too hard. And let me tell you, Mark, you had me snorting a storm episode 2. Just saying. The package you got from your friend had me snorting.
Start more on our voice now. It's more intense compared to previous episodes, and I'm looking forward to your future reactions.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching you guys react or hearing what you have to say. Um, um, okay, so I'm gonna do this. Each of you, and that includes the creator. I want you guys to give one word that describes each of your characters, each of your fellow cast members. So we're gonna start with the creator first. You're gonna give one word that describes each one of the characters.
Um, JC, passionate. Marky, committed. Tita Baby, now that's scary. Character.
Wait, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's censored.
Oh my goodness.
Threatening.
Oh.
Correct me.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. JC, what about you?
I think my character's quite intense in every emotion that he portrays.
Mhm.
Uh, Mark Lee is bubbly, and I think
I agree
the
with
way
that.
is um basically very open-minded. I don't know. I can find a better term to describe Lee, but yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Mark.
My character, here's my character. Lee is clueless. Henry is um, dominant. Tita Baby, loving.
Oh, you're a good boy, Mark. That's the right answer.
Oh, I love it. Okay, Tina, baby, what about you?
Okay, so I'll start with the actors first.
Okay.
I'm describing the characters, right? Not the actors.
Yes, the characters.
Okay. Mark, I think, is naive. Uh, JC is JC is um, driven.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
Good word.
Niven, I have to say, is brave.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. What about yourself? What would you give a word to give yourself?
Threatening.
Oh my goodness. I don't see you as threatening. I see you as a lovely person who actually makes me giggle. I tell
True.
you what.
We call her the Tita Lennial. It's like the
Yeah.
millennial aunt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're on the laughing spree. Let's keep laughing. Okay, each of you tell me one funny moment that's happened during filming. I want to know. I want to know something really funny. I'm ready for this.
For me, I think that's when we were shooting the latest episode. Oh no, the fourth episode.
Okay.
There was a really intense scene, and I don't know. It's hard to describe because I was filming myself, and I find it kind of awkward that I don't want to spoil it to you.
No,
It's
no,
hard.
no. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me. I'm gonna watch it with eyes open. You can go.
Um, there's a part where we had sex, and it was really intense, and I thought it was funny because I was filming myself, and I keep on seeing my reaction. So I was like,
No.
"This is so cringy," and I I don't know how to have this sexual look, or I don't know how to describe it, but um I find it hard to act, especially when I'm doing it alone. Like Mark had partner in his
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
So
That episode's gonna have me eyes wide open, right? Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it, JC. All right, Mark. What about you?
Well, for me, the funniest moment. when we were shooting in the fourth episode also.
Oh,
Fourth episode's gonna
Uh,
get me shook.
in the sex scene where we film ourselves and I don't know how to react. Our director told us that we we have to look like we're 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 satisfied with the pleasure in our eyes and
that you guys are having a good time. You're enjoying the moment. My
Ethan, where's
gosh.
my sex scene? Where's my sex scenes? I need sex scenes.
we're moving all of the time in that video, but we mute the the video for the series.
I can't wait. Now I can't wait till episode 4. Tina, baby, what about you? What's a funny moment that happened with you in the series?
Nothing's funny because I don't have a love team. I don't have a partner in the series. I'm loveless.
You're not loveless because I love you. You're not loveless because I love you.
I only so far I've shot 2 episodes, episodes 3 and 5. The funny thing is I have a day job, so I only shoot after 6.
Yeah.
So I also have to start putting on drag after 6.
Yes.
And if you count the hours to put on drag, it's gonna take you around 2 to 3 hours to get everything on, right?
Right.
By the so if so do the math. If I
Yeah.
start if I start putting on makeup around 6 or 7 p.m., I
Yeah.
end I get ready to shoot at around 10.
Yeah.
And then you shoot several times, yeah.
Yeah.
And then before I know it, the neighbor's rooster is starting to crow around
Okay.
4:30 or 5 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
And so I had to like cuss and say bad words and really had to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And so that's funny, right?
Yeah.
But I wasn't laughing.
Yeah.
The time that I started laughing was when I asked myself, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? I am up until the rooster goes, and I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing this. So yeah,
Well, it's a good thing to do something you love, you know.
yeah.
And we all do something we love. Like I do my reactions. That's one thing I love to do. You love acting, and that's what you guys love to do. And that's something that we need in this pandemic. And that's what I wanted. I wanted people to see. Just because we're in a pandemic, it doesn't mean we can't create something that's actually fun to watch. And you guys do that. Trust me. This series has got me through a loop. So I'm excited to continue it. Neven, what about you? What's a funny moment? Oh, I'm ready for
Well,
this.
ever since the moment I saw Tita Baby online, I've always thought of her as a very fun person to be around with, a jolly person. So watching her videos alone, you should follow her on Instagram and see most of her videos.
I
You will
do.
have
We followed
fun
each other
from
today.
habit. That's good. And yeah, that's a 24/7 fun thing about her. With Marky, um, the roosters, the chickens, they're always around. It's 24/7. They have
I can
graveyard
hear that.
shifts.
Yeah.
So he's having a hard time filming himself every single time because they're always there. And the people, the viewers, they keep on um, uh, putting on comments saying, how come those chickens are always there? Oh, they have a poultry. They have like thousands of chickens in their backyard.
Yeah.
So so there. Uh, I think that's episode 2 or episode 3 where we asked Marky and JC to submit videos. Say JC doing push-ups, JC doing sit-ups,
Yep, that was episode
and
2.
yes, that's episode
I just
2.
watched that.
And they had no idea why do we need those. So we talked to the editor and asked the editor to okay position it this way and do it like this, like that, and people started talking about it. Um, JC episode 4, well, both of them are actually surprised on how we were able to like put things together. How how we came up with the idea of them actually meeting and showing the viewers that they're actually together, sleeping together, doing something together. And I think the funny thing about JC was he was actually having a hard time because he said this is such a private thing, showing people that I'm HOR and blank, and then so so he was having a hard time doing that, and it's fun. It took him a while before he was able to submit the videos, but everything's fun about the series there.
Okay, so I have a question exclusively for Mark because I just watched episode 2. Okay, I have to ask. So the scene where you got the package from Des and you were opening it, and we're not even going to say what was in that package, okay? But that scene, did you break character at all and had to redo the scene, or did you get it in one take?
Um,
Because I could tell I would be laughing my butt off every time.
in one take only.
You got that in one take?
Yeah,
I'm
my
shocked.
brother is busy at that time, and he's the one who shoot every episode I made.
Yeah.
So yeah, I shoot it only one time because he is so busy at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sorry,
Oh, you didn't hear that.
One.
You didn't hear that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I broke it. I wasn't supposed to snort in this. Dang it. Okay. From I want to know from each of you. We'll start with Tita Baby because I keep going to her last and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go to you first. So Tita Baby, what got you into acting?
You want the long story? Or the short?
You tell me what you're comfortable with.
What got me into acting? Well, growing up as a kid, I was around. I was around, creative people. I have an uncle who's a showbiz personality during the 80s and the 70s and the 80s.
Mhm.
He's gay. So I see him in drag, he'd perform for us during Christmas. And I think that's part of the influence
Yeah.
growing up. So I tried out for theater groups when I was in school, and never tried to take it professionally though.
Yeah.
I wanted to take a different route.
Yeah.
So I keep acting as a passion, as a side gig, as an outlet. So
You and
yeah.
I have that in common. I started theater in school. And so that's one thing you and I have in common is I loved acting when I was younger. I'm more of a singer now. I grew up singing and acting, but I grew out of the acting as I got older. So I stay in singing now. So that I have that connection with you with the acting. So I like that.
Let's do a duet on TikTok.
You have TikTok?
Of course. I have
Oh my goodness.
everything.
You'll all have to
We
follow
have
me on
different
TikTok.
We have boosters. We have everything.
Oh my goodness. We all got to follow each other on TikTok and we all got to do at each other. I love it. I love it. I'm down. Okay, so Mark, what got you into acting?
well, this is my passion, and and yeah, I auditioned for experience and um, for experience. Yeah, it's my passion to as you can realize what Steven said a while ago. I was chatting them and yeah, they made me send an audition tape and I'm, I'm so confused. Sorry. But
Okay,
yeah,
no,
this
take
is
your
my
time.
passion. My passion brought me to this in this hookup in hookup. Yeah.
I'm very happy for you because you're very young. You're young. Like I think I believe I'm 10 years older than you. So you being so young and being so passionate in acting, it actually inspires me. You know, because I want to keep going with my passions in life. So that's something that I see in you, and I'm very happy for you,
Thank you.
Jason. You're so welcome. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Okay, Jason.
My acting career actually started back in high school when I got the lead role for our theater plays, and after those plays, I never really wanted to go back to the acting business because um I just want to become a doctor as soon as possible. But this happened, and it was a great opportunity to to learn more about myself, what I'm capable of. And actually, I got this role because of a TikTok video which went viral. And around right now it is around 1.2 million views and
Oh
more
my
than 100,000.
god.
So that's basically the start of my acting career. For
Okay. Well, I'm glad you got to roll through TikTok. I mean, TikTok is taking over the world. So
Mhm.
there we go. Neven, what about you? What got you into? Well, you're not acting, but you are helping actors. So what got you into this business?
Well, surprisingly, I started doing theater way back 1995 um, here in Manila, Philippines. So after that, we joined several musical theater productions.
Yeah.
We did Evita, we did Michelle's Boy Superstar, then Sarah, Miss Saigon. And after that, we started doing, we got involved with commercials,
Yeah.
TV commercials. So we started to manage a few people, to get them into commercials. And eventually, once they got noticed, they cross over to mainstream show business. So that's like the normal process. So now this pandemic got us into this. So it started us to create something like this to reach more people, to reach more viewers, to inspire more people, and actually be entertained.
So I'm looking through my questions, make sure I haven't run out. Uh, this is where I start getting nervous. So okay, we're gonna have a fun little thing. So each one of you, I'm so excited about this. Each one of you, I'm gonna start with Tito Baby. Do you have a hidden talent that no one knows about?
Oh my God. I do, but I'm not sure if I can say it on TV.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm actually I'm not only a performing artist, I'm
Mhm.
also a visual artist. So I draw, I paint. I actually graduated fine arts in one of the
Oh,
universities. So yeah, that's
that's awesome.
talent.
That you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm finding more and more connection with you because honestly, I paint too. I paint and draw. And it's see, you and I are just we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk because you and I are having more and more in common, and I'm liking this. So, Mark, what about you? I saw you freak out. So you got a hidden talent, don't you?
Yeah. What is the question? Um,
A hidden talent. Do you have a hidden talent that no one knows about?
I don't think this is a hidden talent. I in I can do this.
I can't. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I can't. I can't. Oh, I had to hold back a snort just then. I'm not about that life right now. Okay, so JC, what about you? A hidden talent.
Uh, actually, I compose songs, and so far I've composed 3 songs already, and I also do anime impressions. So,
You wait, so you write music?
uh, sort of.
Okay, okay. I like this. I like this. That's a hidden talent. That's good. That's good. So, okay, for the people in the audience that don't know about the Hookup series, what would you say to them to entice them to watch the series?
Okay. Yeah. Hookup the series. It can actually be a standalone series. If you start watching from episode one, it's cool. The moment you get, you know, some questions in your head, I think that's the time you need to go back into the very yours. But
Yeah.
it's like a prequel and a sequel rolled into one because it somehow tackles some parts of Truly Very Yours. And Hook Up, some of the episodes will actually show the actors moving on from
Yeah.
what happened in the Truly Very Yours series. So, yeah. Keep on watching. We try to come up with something exciting every episode. There's always something new to expect. We try to do that every episode. And hopefully we're not failing the viewers. We try to be as exciting as possible. Yeah, keep watching. The coming episodes will be more interesting, intriguing. Marky will be finding out some things about Henry that will actually, uh, yeah, but keep on watching.
I know episode 5 came out today, and I'm not going nowhere near that until I watch 3, 4. So
That's right.
yeah.
And the last episode, which is episode 8,
Which comes out September 19th.
that's right, will lead the viewers to another level of the Hookup series. So, yeah, and it will still have the characters that they love in Julie and in Hookup. That's the baby, JC, Marky, and Dana, Des.
Yeah.
So,
So wait,
yeah.
when you say that it's going to leave another level, does that mean that we're going to have a continuing story?
Yes, we're ending it with another series because it's actually a trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we can say for now.
So wait,
But
okay. So the first season, I know Marky was in another one, in the first series. That is actually before this one. It's a story before this one, right?
well, they kind of happened at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. I need to go back and I'm going to go back and you're going to see the reaction to that too. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Because I had no idea about like I said, this one, the Hookup series was in my recommendation. So I had no idea about the first one. So Marky, I'm actually excited to see you in that one too. So we're gonna get to that, boy. We're gonna get to that. I want to say this. See, have you enjoyed seeing how the international fans are actually enjoying this? I mean, I know you've seen me, but in the comments, you've seen some international fans comment in the chat. So, how do you guys feel about that? knowing that it's branching out all over the world, not just in the Philippines.
Okay, then
Whoever wants to
question
go
for me.
first. Whoever wants to
Tita
go
baby.
first. Tita baby, why don't you go first?
Sure. Well, two things. First, first is you don't need when there's real and raw talent put
Mm-hmm.
together, you
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
the world can recognize it.
Right.
So I guess that's something that I personally am proud of to be part of this series, and I'm proud of the rest of the cast and those who put together created.
Yeah.
So that's one. Second is and of course that gives us more fuel to move forward. It's not easy. It- for those who are in production or in TV and movie and film and all that, for sure they know it's not easy what we're doing. And for
Yes.
the international community to actually take notice of it and see it, that's something that gives us fuel to move forward,
Right.
even though it's difficult, right?
Right.
So that's one. The second thing that I want to take note is when Tita Baby's character entered the series,
Yes.
there was a lot of fan comment on wishing they had someone like her in their life.
I said the same thing when I saw you come in here. I
You
said, I
know,
wish I had something like that.
yeah. And actually, I wished I had that Tita Baby when I was younger. So for me to play that role and resonate to, like, a big group of international people
Yes.
community, it there is a universal need for somebody who can guide them through a world that's not very comfortable
Right.
for the community, you know what I
Right.
mean? So
Right.
so those two things are what stick out
Yes.
when you ask that question.
In the comments, everybody's saying that they love you. Just want to say that. I don't know if you see that. But the comments are saying, hi, Shaki. They're saying that they love you. Um, and they are excited to get to know you in this series. So that's something that I wanted to let you know. I'm trying to read the comments and talk to you at the same time. So I want to keep that in. But they say they love you. So I just wanted to say that to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mark, you, I can't help but smile every time I see you. I'm sorry. What about you? How do you feel about the international fans enjoying the series that you're in?
Well, when uh when I so wait. Well, um seeing the comment section and seeing that they're so they are so happy with the series and the chemistry and the actor and the characters. It gives so much happiness into my heart, as well to my co-actors. And yeah, I'm so happy because even though this series is so underrated,
Yeah.
uh, a lot of a lot of people is not wait, even though this is so underrated, uh a lot of people is always there for us to support us. And yeah, it just makes my heart so happy. And and
Aww. So
yeah.
I read the comments for Tita Baby. I'm going to say that a lot of my friends are in the comments and they all love you. Everybody's saying that you're adorable, that you're cute, and everything. But I'm seeing some comments for JC that make me laugh because I'm not paying attention to JC. I'm trying to watch Mark. They're saying that JC's over here smirking, and They said one of my friends said, "Stop smirking. You're melting my heart." That's what they said to JC. so JC, what about you? What do you feel about the international fans?
Actually, everything feels surreal right now, and still can't believe that we have this kind of attention in the
Yeah.
international community. Overall, I'm just grateful to you guys because we're a small series and you're supporting us, and that means a lot to us, especially that we're pouring our heart in everything that we do.
Yeah.
Despite, and I know that we still need a lot. I mean, we still need to do a lot, but I hope that you're doing so far, and I promise you that we'll continue together to satisfy what you guys enjoy. And of course, allow you to learn a lot of life lessons.
Okay, Mark, you got. I'm trying to pay attention, JC. Over here, Mark over here, like, and I'm like, stop it! You gonna make me blush now? Come on. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Neven, what about you? How do you feel about the international fans?
Well, of course, we're very happy about it. It's nice to know that we're reaching a lot of people, we're inspiring a lot of people, we're keeping them entertained, and we're somehow, in some ways, helping them go through this pandemic,
Yeah.
in the best way we can. And
Yeah.
having one person who actually supports and love your series is enough for us to, be inspired to keep doing what we love doing.
Yeah.
But knowing that we're actually reaching viewers from outside the Philippines, it makes us more inspired to continue doing it, and
Yeah.
makes us more excited to do more.
Well, I just want to say, like, from a fan standpoint, I can't say enough that I absolutely adore every single one of you. And
Thank
even
you.
I can't see you right now, but I adore you. We talked in DM, so I adore you. When
Thank
Neven
you.
reached out to me and offered me this chance to talk to you guys, I am a very okay. I get very emotional. I have a tendency to cry a lot. So when he offered me this, and I was thinking, oh shoot, I'm gonna meet Marky, I'm gonna meet JC, and then I heard about Aunt Cassie from someone, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to meet all these people, and I'm gonna freak out, I'm gonna cry, but I held it together. I didn't cry. I didn't ruin my makeup. It spent me an hour and a half to do. So I have a special connection with each of you. Cassie, Aunt Cassie, I haven't seen on screen yet, but I have a connection with you because of theater and because of art. Because that way, and I love that I got that connection with you today. I'm very happy I got to meet you before I got to see you in the series, and honestly, I love your aura. As I would say, you radiate positivity, and I love that. It's so hard to be. It's so hard to find some positive people in a pandemic right now, and there's so much negativity going on. And having people like you guys in a series that's very positive, it helps me personally because I go through depression, a small form of depression, and watching these series and watching you guys and smiling at the different things you guys do and going through the emotions that you guys go through with you, it helps me in the long run. And I want to thank you guys for this because you guys have honestly given me a series that's outside of what I'm used to and given me a broader life and experience. And I love it, and I can't wait to finish this series. Honestly, I can't. But what I want to ask is if you guys would be willing, is when episode 8 comes out, and I plan to do a live reaction. Would you guys want to be a part of that with me
Sure, I'm up for it.
Sure.
and come back and guess with me and we watch it together?
Sure. That sounds fun.
I, I would love to have you guys back, and I know that fans in the comments would love to see you guys, react to the last episode And I would love to have you guys back and talk to you again. Like I said, I want to keep in contact with you. I mean, Tina Baby, we're gonna blow Twitter up, not Twitter, TikTok. We're gonna blow TikTok up because I have over 1,000 videos. I got like 20,000 fans. We're gonna go for it. Okay, we're gonna go for it. And Mark and JC, I want like to figure out some kind of gaming thing with you two because like I need something to do other than to sit on the computer all day. So we're gonna figure something out. So I followed both of you on Instagram. So I want to keep in touch with the
Check your
both of
time
you.
zones, Christine.
I checked my time zones. I know it's midnight. It's 1 a.m. here. It's 1 p.m. for you. I know. Okay. So
You're gonna keep the boys up all night.
I will not. I promise you, they will get in bed at a decent time. Even I will make sure they're in bed by 9. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, 9 it is. Okay. So I want to start one by one. And I'll start with Neven, but I want you guys to, for the fans watching, I want you to say something to them before we close this out.
Okay. Yeah, to the viewers, to the fans, to people who follow, we'd like to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts that you're supporting the show. Um, Super duper thank you for showing support to the boys. Uh, Both actors are newbies, you know. This is Mark's first two series, and he's been improving, you know, day one to now. And same goes with Tracy, you know, it's a new thing for them, but people, they've been so nice. And, they've been showing their support through the comments, through messages, through the numbers that's coming up on YouTube, you know. We didn't expect to actually reach 200,000 for episode one, but
I know. I was so
yeah,
proud to see that.
true. That's kind of unexpected. We just
Yeah.
wanted to put something up, and super duper thank you. We promise to come up with better content in the future, and then yeah, we'll see you around. See you on the net.
Okay, 1 second, because my friend keeps telling me she wants me to say this to Mark. I'm sorry. My friend Alicia says she loves your dimples. Okay, sorry. Okay, here, Alicia, there you go. I love you. Anyway, so Tina, baby, what about you? What do you want to say to the fans that are watching right now?
I don't think thank you encapsulate everything, you know. But I'm just filled with pure gratitude to the fans, to the supporters, to those who are trying it out,
Yeah.
and those who are figuring it out, you know. And um, I guess as long as we tell the story that move you, we'll be here telling the stories that aren't told, you know. So thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to be here and to talk to you, and you know, to show us how we are also impacting lives beyond our greatest imagination, you
Yeah.
know. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad, like I said, I'm so glad that you were here. And I apologize that I haven't watched so far into the series that I have got to see your character yet. But just meeting you, I know I'm going to love your character even more. So
Thank you.
you're so welcome. Okay, Mark, you adorable thing. You go ahead. I'm go ahead and say it. You got the floor.
Well,
Go on.
well, to those to those who here with us right now, thank you, and to those who don't know the hookup, a homemade series, please watch it. And yeah, we're so happy to be here at Christian channel, and yeah, we are so grateful to have you guys, and we are so grateful to the person who support us and love us. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Mark. I appreciate it. I know heck, David told me how nervous you were. And I was like, well, if he's nervous, I'm nervous. So, oh, Lord. We can't mix that. We can't mix two nervousness together. It's gonna be a mess. Okay, JC, go ahead.
For me, I think words are enough to describe how blessed and grateful I am to everyone who supports us, who loves what we do, and I'm just filled with this. I don't know, intense happiness that you guys. I really don't know how to express what I want to express right now, but I just want to say that thank you so much, guys, for loving what we do. Thank you so much for all your comments, may it be good or bad, because it helps us improve what we do. Especially, thank you for all the love that you give to us because it helps us get up each day and do what we have to do. And I just want to say I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you keep on supporting us, especially on the third part of this series, which is around going to be released sometime, I think, next year or in the coming months. So thank you so much.
Okay, so I want to say something to each of you. I know I talk a lot, and I talk a lot, and that's my problem. But Neven, I want to say that I am very thankful for you, for creating this series, for bringing these characters together and making it such a enjoyable experience. Um, and I tell you, I can't imagine, I can't express how much I laughed in episode 2. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be laughing a lot more and probably crying because, like I said, I'm an emotional person. But so I'm very thankful to you for giving me this experience and giving me this chance to be with you guys and getting to know each and every one of you. Um, and Tita, baby, I already told you I love you faces, and we're gonna make things happen. I'm excited. So I love you to bits. You are a ray of sunshine, and I can't express how much you just made me smile this entire time. Mark, you've made me blush. I don't know how many times. You and JC, both of you together. I can't. But Mark, when I first saw you in the first episode, I said to myself, I had to pause for a minute because I had to think what I was going to say. But I said, I'm going to enjoy this series because this character, this this actor, the way he smiles and the way he acts, does his job is going to make me enjoy this series 100%. And that's what I look for when I look at a series. It's a series that's going to make me laugh. It's going to make me cry. It's going to make me enjoy every second of every moment of the series. And I thank you for being an actor in this. And I will check out the first part of the series before the other one comes out because if I don't, I'm going to kick myself. Mark, thank you for being here with me today. And I hope, like I said, I hope to keep in touch with you. And we'll talk. JC, your character is very flirtatious. And I connect with that because I loved it. I blushed. I know Mark blushed, but I blushed while watching you do it. And I just want you to know that I enjoyed every single second of getting to know Henry. And I'm going to continue to love and get to know your characters. And I can't wait for I can't believe you announced that on here that you're going to do another part of this. And that right there just threw me through a loop. I didn't expect you to say that. But I'm actually excited. So I'm going to be on this journey with you through this whole thing. And when you decide to end, it's going to make me cry. But who knows? There might be more after that. And I am a 100% supporter of this and of you guys. And I will continue to love and support you guys through everything. And hopefully this pandemic will be over soon and we can broaden this series out some more. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Amen.
We need to broaden this out. We need to have these two meet each other in person. Okay? I want to see that happen, Neven. I want to see it happen when this pandemic is over. So
it's gonna happen. It's going to happen.
So actually, yes. So I'm actually planning a trip in a couple of years to come to the Philippines with some of my friends. So hopefully by then I'll get to meet you guys in person and we'll get to hang out and I will get to see you guys. I would just love that. And you guys will be a little older by then, so we can go have a drink and have a good time. We'll just go have a good time.
Sure.
But I will talk to Neven about the finale. If you guys are down to do the finale live with me, I will keep in touch with Neven about that. We'll talk about it. But I am very excited for this to watch the rest of this. And I hope you guys had a good time. I know I talked a lot, but I hope you guys had a good time with me today. And I know it's different time zones, but it was worth it for me to stay up till 1 a.m. to talk to you guys. So I'm very thankful to each of you, and I will talk to you all very soon. I promise. Okay. Y'all go enjoy your days because I know it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all go do what you're gonna do.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I was so glad to meet you guys. Mwah. I love you guys so much.
And
Love you. Mwah. Don't forget to follow me, you two, JC and Mark. Follow me so we can keep in touch with each other. Okay?
Thank you. See you online.
All right. Bye.
thank you.
Mwah. You guys can drop down when you're ready. I'm going to say goodbye. Bye, Mark. You cute. Thank you. Go.
Bye, bro. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. I love.
I love you too. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't. Okay, you guys. So I want to thank you all in the chat for being here with me today, and thank the cast and Neven for being here with me. I'm so blessed to have had this experience. These people honestly are amazing, and I love every single one of them. And you guys heard it here. We're gonna work. We're gonna work it out that we're gonna watch the finale together. So I hope that you guys will enjoy that with me. Come up September 19th, and we will work out time zones and stuff like that a couple weeks beforehand, and I'll let you guys know ahead of time. So everybody be on the lookout Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my next reaction to episode 2. And Thursday will be episode 3 at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good night. I love you all. And please stay sharp. Okay? Good night. Good night, guys. Bye.